Hello everyone, we're Transmission. We're both trans, and today our mission is...
I think it's to keep being a cowgirl, because I don't know what the plot of this game is.
It's been like 4 days since we last did this. Calm down. That's
Yeah,
a
but
lie.
last time we went to like 7 different locations and unleashed a giant spider, so I don't really know what's going on.
I'm surprised you even remembered that part, bud.
Yeah, I know. Bound to happen at some point.
Wait, sorry. We need to do something real quick.
What are we doing? Oh, it's chair.
You know what you need to do.
Oh.
Thank you. It's gonna be our video-ly ritual. Do we have like a list of goals?
We have a pocket full of nonsense.
You're a pocket full of nonsense.
I know.
Do you want to go to Humming Cave, Button Willow's store, or Gustavin Gulch?
Button Willow?
Okay. Poor choice, Liam.
Why is that a poor choice?
You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride on the side of the impact and find a meteor. Pick up the loose pieces. I gain meat from the sky, like the Kentucky
That
meat
is
shower.
so much meat. What?
You don't know about the Kentucky meat shower?
No, what's the Kentucky meat shower?
It's something that happened in the 1800s where meat just rained from the sky and no one knows why.
Alright then. It was indeed a Kentucky meat shower.
The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. Already the reading's going wrong.
You are getting... Your accent is getting ridiculous.
What does that mean? What's wrong with his accent, boy?
Can you just say huge grin again?
Liam keeps making me laugh. I had to do the intro like 4 times before we did it right.
No, it's because you started counting from 10 when we always count from 5. And then you're like, no, I need to do it again. 4?
Shut up. That's normal.
Why did you start with 4?
I don't know, because I'm stupid. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. Is that what you want? Huge. Take a look. Advance cow punching. Bag of shroom grow. Well, mind your meat.
Needles! Needle!
Here's the needle. What did we need the needle for again?
I can't remember, but we needed one and we couldn't find one, and now we have one. What's mind your meat?
It gives us dickerin. Oh!
Huh?
I almost completely forgot. I had something planned for this episode.
Oh. What is planned?
Liam,
What do?
You're familiar with the concept of towns, right?
I've heard of them.
Sorry, let me just leave this store. I just need to have Gary on our side at all times. I'm gonna name you 3 town names, and I would like you to tell me which one has failed. Failed? Fake.
Okay. Is this in this game or
In real life.
Okay.
Rough and Ready,
Uh-huh.
Mine Insult, or Truth or Consequences.
I'm gonna say Rough and Ready, because that sounds like a theme park ride.
That is a real town in Wisconsin.
Okay, what's the other one? Truth and Consequences?
Mine Insult is the one I made up.
Oh.
Climax.
Where is Truth and Consequences?
Let's see. New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
So we have Climax, Embarrassment, and Bangs.
Embarrassment's where I live.
No? You don't
Hey,
live...
sorry if there's a weird sound in the background. My cat is screaming.
They do that. Also, I may have fucked up there. Those were all real towns.
Okay.
One more time, and then we can continue with the game, okay?
Okay, what's this? Why this little tangent?
It's funny to me.
Alright, fair.
No, actually, there's 2 more rounds, I forgot.
Okay, but one of them's gonna be fake.
This time, yes.
Okay.
How, why, and why not?
I think Y is fake.
You fool! Y is located in Arizona.
Oh.
How is the one I made up.
Oh. I was gonna say how, and then I didn't.
Final round. Intercourse. Dildo. Throat.
Intercourse isn't real.
Intercourse sure is real, bud.
Oh no, I've never been there.
It's shut up. It's in Pennsylvania.
Okay, which
Dildo.
was the fake one?
Dildo is in Newfoundland, Canada.
Cool.
I made up throat right now on the spot.
Nah, throat sounds like a place that would exist.
Probably. Am I forgetting about anything? Gary says we should take care of the house and the desert bandits. We try to fix their broken piano player.
Oh, that's what we needed the needle for.
Okay. First of all, we got to give Gary drugs. Gary's become more powerful.
No, you didn't say his line.
He didn't say groovy.
No, he said a deliciousness.
Every single time I forget how to do his voice, Liam.
Just do it.
A deliciousness! Was that it?
There we go. Yeah.
Took me like 45 minutes of the last episode to figure it out.
That's for Gary we all know and love.
We don't love Gary.
I love Gary.
Shaggy Dog Cave.
I've seen that movie. It's not good.
Shaggy Dog?
With Tim Allen.
Oh, the guy who likes saying the N-word but insists it's not racist?
Yeah.
You viewers are free to research that on your own. You pick the lock, you open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinking and springing and clicking and coming out of the gears and stuff. Looks pretty complicated. I see what's up.
Complicated.
That's right. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately.
No, say it again.
What's wrong with I can't even say it again. Immediately.
We fixed the piano player.
Yeah, I don't know if that did anything.
Maybe talk to the bartender.
He sounds much better now. As I crawl on my butt like a dog with an infection. Go ahead, Lloyd.
I can't remember what Lloyd's voice was.
Make a new one like I do for Gary.
Howdy, Hortus. Anything I can get for you?
Hey, Lloyd. I fixed the piano player for you.
I thought so. He sounds so much better. Thanks a heap, Hortus. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one.
No worries, Lloyd.
Wow, we got nothing.
We got XP.
How disappointing, Lloyd. Couldn't even give us some meat.
Lloyd is a pretty embarrassing name, to be fair.
That's not that bad.
I know there's stuff that happens with the hunting cave, I believe, so let's just crabble. Well, this is unusual. In this wood area in the middle of nowhere, goblins constructed a little lean-to with a rough wooden counter. It looks like something a kid would sell lemonade of, except for lemonade, they got a shiny display of jewelry.
You skipped over like 7 words.
Don't worry about it, you got the gist.
You
Hey,
just forgot they existed.
do your best goblin.
Okay. Hello, many hello to you, good human. Are you to having interest in a fine example of goblin jewelry craft?
You look over at fuck me. You look over
Learn
the display
to read.
of jewelry, which in usual goblin fashion. I'm sorry, I don't have much experience reading out loud.
Why not? You play D&D.
I
You're a
don't-
DM.
I don't normally, read stuff verbatim. I normally, say, hey, describe this. You look over the display of jewelry, which in usual goblin fashion is cobbled together from bits of scavenged materials. They're shiny materials, though, and sharpened in an outsider art kind of way. Did you yourself these to making?
Oh no, mine's... Damn it.
Come on.
Oh no, my skill is to selling only. These I am buying from goblin artisans, and the savings to passing along to you, a customer.
Full disclosure, everyone. Liam blackmailed me into getting a new microphone. And that's why
Well,
I
by
sound so much better. Shut
blackmail,
up! Shut
what
up!
she
Shut up!
means
Shut
is
up! You piece of shit!
I researched microphones and I looked up a lot of reviews, and then I messaged her and I was like, hey, this one sounds pretty good. And then she bought it without me telling her she should.
I have very bad impulse control. I bought a volleyball for some reason last night, so...
You wanted to learn volleyball?
Anyway, that's why I sound so much better than Liam, but when he gets a microphone of his own, I'm really excited to see the noises he makes without it peaking.
Oh, did I peak real bad during Goblin time?
Every time you do his voice, the first part of your sentence, I cannot hear.
Well, have fun with the editing.
On closer inspection, most of the jewelry on the offer is rubbish, but you do spot a few rings that are rather nice looking. The goblin notices your interest.
Rings are 100 meat for buying!
I got the goblin nail ring. Oh, wait, no, I don't want this. I don't want to take away my
Too
moxie.
bad, you bought it, you've got -4 moxie, you just have to live with it.
I don't have to put it on.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want... Let me read the description of it. I'm
You'll
blind.
break the salesman's heart if you don't.
I'm gonna break his butt next. Don't ask what that means.
No, I want to ask what that means. Explain yourself, Winter.
In retrospect, it does seem like I'm going to have intercourse with the goblin.
Yeah, it sure does.
Where the fuck is the ring? Oh, it's on us. Get up. How do I take this off? Thank you. Oh wait, I should read the cow punching book. There's gore, which we've already... There's a complex pronunciation guide, which written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Gives medicine move, skill that reduces the muscle of all your opponents. There's a big poster that you can fold down and practice punching. Gives the old 1, 2, 3. A skill that lets you perform 3 punch attacks in quick succession. What are we doing, big boy Liam?
I like the sound of either gore or the old 1, 2, 3.
Make a fucking decision for once in your life.
Gore.
Okay. Unfortunately,
Oh, and I looked up the thing of how to get more action points, and I can't remember how to do it.
I also can't figure out how to increase my spleen. Yeah.
Why do you need to increase your spleen?
I did. Oh, you need to. How many?
Oh, you need to get more gumption.
How do I get more gumption then?
I don't know, but you get more gumption, you get more action points.
The last time I saw someone play this game was so long ago. Ooh, nice music. Oh, I forgot that the cave music is the same. We're gonna lose the audio again.
Why?
Just because I commented on the music and we're cursed.
Oh.
What the
I
fuck?
see.
That snake just fired a laser beam at me.
Shoot it. Good job.
Gary.
Send Gary.
Gary, give birth. I called you Carrie on accident.
Carrie, Ohio, from Halloween Horror Nights.
Carrie, the telekinetic teenager. Sorry,
Carrie, Zack and Cody's mom.
let me say it the way... Oh, don't you fucking mention London Tipton again.
A surprising amount of our conversations comes back to London Tipton and how she's
In at least 3 videos,
parody of Paris Hilton.
In at least 3 videos, you've mentioned her, and nearly every time I play Rivals with you, you name her
Well,
that.
sorry, she's an icon, Winter.
She's a teenager, Liam.
Yeah, she's an icon.
Oh.
We appear to have gone in some sort of portal.
This isn't very alien-sounding music.
No. Sounds like a computer startup sound.
This looks dangerous. Looks like there's a huge cave-in. A weird device. Always take weird devices. If
you get to level 2 gumption, you get an extra action point, and then again at levels 5, 7, and 9.
If you end up spoiling yourself about anything in this game, I will kill you in your sleep.
I'm not spoiling myself, I'm just looking up what gumption do
Just saying.
to get more action points.
How do I level up my grit?
West of Loathing, level up, gumption.
Might be able to push it over. Oh, I didn't need to kill the snake. Well, it's dead now. What's done is done, and snakes are dead. It's my life motto. The professor's house.
So apparently in the settings, there's an automatic XP spending thing. Oh, you've got it off. All right.
Yeah, because I don't want it to make my decisions for me. I just want... How do I increase it?
I don't know.
I guess we'll figure it out eventually.
Where can you see your skills and such?
My skills?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
You're so smart, Liam. God, you're just, like, so smart.
How many... Oh my god, we've got so much XP and you've not been spending any of it, you fool!
Oh, Liam, you're just, like, so smart.
I know, right?
Just the smartest man I know.
We're gonna be so much better at cow punching now.
Hey, Liam?
Yeah.
Just figured this is something that interests you.
It's a goblin.
Hello, being a mayor. Welcome, no going away, please. What's up, Gary? He's okay. I will handling this. Gary
I
and the
don't know
mayor.
what happened to Gary then, but that wasn't Gary.
He's okay. I will handling this.
Yeah, better.
What did he say? He is saying okay for giving Dynamite Boom, but you have to Riddling first. Riddlin? Like the medicine for ADHD?
You're giving Gary an accent that he didn't have before.
Yes, a contest game. That's not an accent.
You sounded like you had an accent before.
When I said Ritalin, like I was making a
No.
joke about Ritalin.
Yeah, no, I know that. That's not
Liam?
what I'm talking about.
Okay, let's having it. The mayor clears their throat. A crazy thing! Having no legs at morning and no legs afternoon and also no legs at night. What is that? You glance at Gary. Hey! Gary not helping. That would be cheating. Bad.
So it could be a no-leg horse, an egg,
an
or
egg.
a snake.
Oh, okay. Egg was right, I guess.
Alright.
I thought that was gonna be wrong. I thought the answer was gonna be snake. More eating, lighter getting, shorter living. What am I? God, this guy's voice. Liam, what's the answer?
Fire.
No, fire is not alive. You are wrong.
What?
It's not fire, isn't it, an egg?
Try egg for everything.
Nope, this answer is no good. Wait, no, sorry. Nope, this answer is no good. But it is so wrong, being so wrong.
Snake.
Okay. I'm not saying it again.
Nair.
What? Oh,
Nair is the only answer left and it makes no sense.
I'm okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, I am a mayor. Correct. Hooray. Okay, one more Ritalin. Ready? Okay, last riddle. Here is it. Metal thing with little teeth and a hole turning round entrance to my house is found. Where is it? Is he asking for his house key?
In your vest pocket.
In an egg. Nope, did looking there already. This reminds me of a Smosh clip I saw the other day.
Hooray, Smosh.
It was Shane was telling them riddles, and he was like, "What months have 28 days?" And she said February, and he was like, "Nope," and she was like, "This is bullshit. That's true."
That's a very good episode of the Smosh Mouth podcast.
It's not in his head.
Damien's on fire in that episode.
Did someone put him out?
Shut up.
I'm worried about Laios. So Liam, we've exhausted all the options.
Have you?
I'm sorry, can you chill out, chair?
Don't talk to Chair like that.
Yeah, select all the options.
Oh, okay.
Where's your fucking key, bitch boy?
Wow, stop swearing at the mayor.
You fucking knuckle?
Oh no, she's having a stroke.
Oh, okay, well. See you later, goblin boy.
Wait, no, check the houses.
I can't go past him.
Oh, okay. I'll let you off.
He looked in an egg already, I do want to point out. Okay, let's go to the professor's house, and I'm going to... Chair takes a weird turn somewhere, and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A gray mist closes in on you as Chair marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Chair stops. Through the
I
fog,
don't like this voice.
you see a shape. You dismount to investigate, and it reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal, topped with the shape of a book.
Oh my god. Winter, no.
Fundamentals of Nex-Mex. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the... the thing we took from the alien place.
I completely missed that. I was Googling.
Gives you the Grin and Skull scale. Do we want to read it?
Grin in school? That sounds awesome, yes.
Okay, whatever, Grandma. Skulls are scary, and ghosts are scary, so you know it would be double scary? Yes, you do. Is that a ghost skull?
Your mind becomes strained with grim secrets.
Oh, Liam, I'm so excited for this man. You're doing his voice.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me? My name's Hortus Jungle.
What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors.
I need more, olds to it.
I can't do more. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the Professor. Is there something I can do for you?
Something I enjoy is how often I just make you restart things and how you never do it back to me.
Yeah. You know why? 'Cause I'm nice.
Okay, I'm gonna call you a slur. Well, I found this bleeping gizmo,
be the first
and
time.
sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here.
Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young lady. This is Elvobrato. Elvobrato
Can you say that with a Spanish accent?
No, I can't. And I happen to be as much an expert as anyone alive today.
Yeah, what now?
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is a paragraph.
You see why I need you to do this?
Elvobrato! They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though, just the machines they left behind.
Were they space aliens?
Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting?
He's saying that. Next thing.
Oh, here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo.
I don't know how to explain it, but he feels like an Undertale character somehow.
Yeah, no, I get that. Oh my god, sir! Aha! As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other Elvobrato... Unpause the stream, you fool! Other Elvobrato technology and homes inclusive. That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair.
It
There
tinkers
you
around
go!
with
Good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off.
I like
We're
this.
moving on.
Swap?
Now I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to an abandoned Elvobrato technology, but it will also attract unwanted attention.
Clabe's throat's gonna be bleeding by the end of this.
Yeah, no, it hurts. It hurts.
From what?
From the Elvobrato technology. You'll see what I mean, just be careful.
Okay.
Oh my god, no! You know what? Now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of Elvobrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Read your line!
I get you.
Right, you're the adventuresome type, so bring me back whatever devices you find. And if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us.
Alright, deal.
No!
Oh my god!
Great! First priority will be to get my keystone... to get my keystone fabricator ready.
Your
They
keister.
locked their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So, if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively.
Alright, what do we need, Professor?
The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much.
Oh my god, Liam. Oh, Liam,
What?
this needs to be your next D&D character.
I'll
He's
throw
done.
myself off a bridge.
He's done.
Thank Christ, Jesus.
I didn't think it was gonna be that much. I know he talks a lot, but not that much.
Winter, my throat.
Go
Why
swallow.
did I pick that? You're like, no, make it older.
That was. Not yet. Nope.
No, go fuck yourself.
I wasn't meaning to. I genuinely didn't know it went that far.
Everything you said was fucking War and Peace.
Have you ever actually read that book?
No, I just know it's long.
Dostoevsky wrote that. Is that how you pronounce his name? Is it Dostoevsky?
Dostoevsky.
I always say it Viesky, and I don't know why.
Fyodor Dostoevsky.
Is he the one you cried to me about once?
No, I cried to you about Vincent van Gogh a lot.
Oh, and his brother was Theodore, right?
Yeah.
There's a plague both.
No, so Dostoevsky isn't Theodore, it's Fyodor with an F.
Oh, like your horse in D&D.
Yeah, that's why I named my horse Fyodor, was after Dostoevsky.
One
Our
day
D&D campaign at the minute is set in a vaguely Russian country.
One day we will make a video explaining it if anyone cares enough.
Yes.
There's a plague
my
bolted to the
throat.
cave wall here. Go swallow something. A record of
What,
the events.
pray tell, shall I swallow, Winter?
Water, cough drop, a drink.
Oh, I do actually have cough drops next to me, but that's gonna be bad audio.
Suck on a drop.
If I'm like,
Only one smack came across.
okay, we'll have fun editing that.
A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright.
He did write those plaques.
I need to turn the audio down. It's a little aggressive.
Coward.
I like oh, my headphone is telling me that it is dying.
That's not great when we're recording and also have to do another video.
Everyone, enjoy the cable sounds you're hearing right now.
Oh, this wonderful cable ASMR.
Liam, tell them a story.
I think I've already told the pickpocketed in the Vatican one.
I'm back. The story sucks.
Okay.
Beef up.
Cordis done got beefy.
There's a plaque pulled to the wall. Okay.
Do you want me to read this?
Having acquired through various and sundry means
Okay.
a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time. A map
Oh no,
purporting
Reinhardt's
to
back.
lead to a large They
That's
don't
another
understand that
D&D
one.
reference.
A map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots, and also this was not Reinhardt's voice, it was different. A large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwaymen and train robber Black Colt Jr. In the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure.
Okay, so you started Reinhardt, you turned a corner into Magneto, and then we ended in Pirate somehow.
You know, sure, I'll do this one in Reinhardt's voice. Reinhardt Lucam. Our equipment
God,
and
I
provisions
forgot
consisted of
Her
one
way
cart,
to get into his voice is just to say his name.
one cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques, my dad hates me, and engraving tools, 1 large and a shaggy dog and a butt foot.
What's a butt for? It's for pooping, silly.
What's,
Why does your dad hate you? What?
How's a Reinhardt reference?
Oh, I see.
Once again,
I thought that was a glimpse into Winter's real life. And I was like, wow, that came out of nowhere.
it depends how long, how... What voice should I do for this one?
Just do your own voice.
After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, that's how dogs work, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except for Sai. That's ironic, who was satisfied with water.
Why ironic?
There's a town in... How many fucking plaques? There's a town in D&D called...
Welcome to my hell.
The barman
you're not
provided our drinks as
grating
requested,
your vocal
and then
cords.
Okay. The barman provided our drinks as requested, and then withdrew a small wooden box from
Yoda.
underneath the bar, asking us if we cared to witness something really interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined.
This episode's going to be horrendous to listen to. I apologise to the audience for what we have wrought.
And asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he'd never been there herself, but Garrett's rough directions are skilled and the notes on the rap.
I can hear you choking on your own larynx.
That voice is hard to do. Oh my god. Oh, I think I somehow produced mucus in my throat by... Oh my fucking god.
Get to reading, bud.
I'm not doing that voice again. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the buffer and an entire basket of aids, apart from the one that Doug had concealed in a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that dog had absconded with one of the horses for some night and car, after drawing the lots to share.
Lots. Also, you said his name was Sai before him, and you called him Kai, so now I'm confused. I can't
After
follow the
acquiring a
storyline,
barrel of
Winter.
fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement buttful, we headed out
Sounded
into
like
the
you were
open
singing when
desert.
you started.
The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more
Oh my
intolerable had we made
Winter, you need to go to bed.
had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time of the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to death as mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. I do not need to go to bed. I just woke up.
Winter, it's like 3 in the morning. What do you
I took a
mean you
nap
just woke
before
up?
this. I took a nap from 10 p.m. to like 12:30.
Are you following the storyline of these plaques? Because I'm not.
They came to this cave. They had a dog and horses. They went to the saloon, asked if anyone knew about this place because they were looking for like lost metals in here, and it seems like it's gone poorly.
Oh, okay.
You read this one.
However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2
Not
or
so
3
easy,
hours
is it?
out of Darkwater when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools.
Jim, for the love of God.
Jim
1,
Blackwright has
2,
plaques to write.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more.
Oh my god.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think this is the most riveting gameplay we've had thus far.
Why do you think I'm doing voices? I'm trying to keep them entertained, Liam.
Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English.
Racist.
It inquired as to our destination. We replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course and mentioned that we had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed and continued on our way.
Yeah, whoever's watching this, I don't care about your listening experience. We're speedrunning this. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut occupied... Occupied by two identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long, wide beards, they invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced ourselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar, given that there were two of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. Liam, you're next.
Okay. Tag me in. One of the hermits confirmed that we were in Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agree that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our but-for, and we continued on our way, excited to be finally our goal.
After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check. Lest we becoming cautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon, took a brief rest in the cool shade of the cave. At entrance to help our rival Dalgon pocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen to our order. Once we were arrested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Tagging you in, Coach. That's not how sports work.
Discovering we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. We gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and then we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. Go! Go, Winter, go!
I can't worm that fast. As we headed in the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse. There were no side passages which caused us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such as others who discovered that the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story.
So we came to the end of the tunnel with Nate's eye and Doug took turns with the excavation. I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Side Shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise. We hauled a traditionally stone treasure chest out of a hole with great excitement.
We can do this.
We're
close to the world record. The chest was locked with an ancient rusting iron pile, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just to be promised by the legends of Black Hole Junior. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded our chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Blackwright. Time. What's the world record?
Oh, we did it!
Woo! They'll give us $4.
They're gonna give us our medals.
Oh my God, we got nothing. This entire thing was pointless.
Why did we do that?
How long did that take? Let me check the recording. We were there for over 15 minutes.
Oh my God. And we get nothing?
Hey Liam, you have anything you want to tell them?
You get nothing. You lost. Good day, sir. No.
Is there anything you want to tell the viewers, Liam?
No.
About
perhaps
ending the video.
Oh, we're ending it after all that. We don't want to do anything more exciting to end on.
We've been here for over 35 minutes.
Well, let's get out of the cave first. I'm sick of this place. I'm sick of Jim and his plaques.
There were some funny voices there, and you really liked when I said personally.
Yeah. When my throat still really hurts. Okay, thanks for watching. I apologize for everything that happened in this episode. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Until then, end transmission.